What's good? What's good? It's your boy Young and Shine, and I'm here today with two special guests, Coach Roach, Coach Cooney. Introduce yourselves.
I guess you the special one. you gotta be the special one because I know he talking about me. Who talking about special there, son, man? We can step outside now. We can step outside. How y'all folk doing? I'm Coach Coney.
What's going on? It's Coach Roach.
That's the special one.
So with the orientation.
Orientation. All right. Orientation is this Saturday, June 15th. We got two time slots for our athletes. It's where the athletes will come. It's different from our academic day because it's the final one. It's only one of these. So everybody that's registered for basketball, football must be here. It is a mandatory event. Parents must be here, so everybody the same information. We're telling them everything from the classifications to make sure everything is done. So when we get out here and we start grinding and we start putting in the work, even though we're doing that now, once it get kicked up into overdrive, there's no excuses to why you don't know what school you're supposed to be at. There's no excuses on why you don't have this, why you don't have that done. Because we've been asking. Now it's, hey, here's your deadline. We're going to do it just like Albany State. If you owe Albany State this here, you won't get out here. They come tell that coach, hey, coach, he's not allowed to do this. He's done until such. Hey, man, you got to get off my field. Go talk to them people up front, do what you got to do, and, hopefully get you back before then. Yeah. That's basically all this is here is holding everybody accountable. If we lose a ball game, the first thing somebody's going to do is hold Coach Roach accountable to a press conference. Hey, Coach, why are you losing the game here? And Coach Roach has to give, his take on what happened and everything, and that's how it is. So we're holding everybody accountable.
All right. Coach Roach, how do you feel about orientation?
Yeah, orientation for us is the last step for our guys. We get a chance to meet all of our ball players. We recruited all the guys who've signed up for their classes. We'll fit guys in equipment. They'll get a chance to speak with their position coaches and coordinators. Parents will get an understanding of what a week or a day will be like for a ball player, and basically get all their dates. And when they come back on the July 21st, they'll be ready to go. So there won't be any confusion on where a kid needs to be at. And right now we're sitting on about 76 ball players. So 76 guys will be coming in state, out of state. So it's going to be a great time for Georgia Knight Prep Academy on the 15th.
That's what's up. How them first two games is? I heard it was something about the first two games.
Man, the schedule, Coach Roach set up there. He called the SEALs in. I'm going to tell y'all, he friends with Donald Trump. Don't let him fool you. He friends with Donald Trump. He called Donald Wynn, had them SEALs come pick me up out my bed in the middle of sleep. And they tried to interrogate me on the schedule and everything, man. They had me in. They had me locked up for 40 hours straight. Bread and water, Kool-Aid and everything. And somehow, somewhere, a 13-game ball schedule was born.
Yeah, it is great, though. The schedule itself is pretty good. Like Coach Cooney did put a lot of work into the schedule. We have to thank all the teams that have made put the contracts together, and we're going to take the effort out to play these teams. Like I said, it's 13 ball games. There's a lot of football to be played during that time, but it's also an opportunity for our guys to showcase for college coaches and get the stats and improve on certain things that they didn't get a chance to do in high school. Some of the kids get an opportunity to make sure they get their grades straight so they can go off to another school. So it's a great time for Georgia Knight Prep Academy 13-game schedule. We had 14. One team decided they didn't want to be a part of it because they weren't prepared. So we understood, but 13 games is a lot of football. And you're also talking about the Big Coast Conference Championship game and, of course, the CAIA National Championship game.
Okay. If I wanted to get season tickets, how would I do that?
Season tickets, there's two ways you can get season tickets. Coach Cooney will tell you one way. The other way, you can go online to GeorgiaKnightsUSA.org and you can purchase your tickets there. The cheaper ticket is coming by the office or making a phone call. And Coach Cooney?
Y'all can call me 678-694-1811.
You give Coach Cooney a call. The office hours, we're here from 8 o'clock in the morning till 6. So you can call the office. You get the tickets. It's going to be a huge affair. It's going to be a big event. Each game will be a different event, and it'll be catered around families. Of course, yours truly, with my man, young Sean over here, will be putting it down. His album will be out for sale, so we'll get a chance to get his information out. You can buy merchandise. Food will be great. We'll have the jump castles. We'll have VIP sections. Music will be going. So you'll have a lot of great things going on. We might even have a couple of food trucks out just to give everybody the opportunity to come out and bring your family out. It's not an expensive ticket. It's a $15 ticket. So if you can't go to the University of Georgia or Georgia Tech game with $15. So it's a great ticket there. And if you buy a season ticket, of course, you'll get a huge discount when you do that. So, bring your family out, but make sure you make that phone call and call Georgia Night Prep Academy.
Well, hey, you heard Coach Roach's way. What's your way against season tickets, Coach Quinn?
Y'all can hit me up. Call me on my cell phone. Let me start. Drake will be in here in a minute now. He'll be in here in a minute.
Drake got problems right now.
Yeah, right. He got about a little too much right now. That comeback he's been having.
It's okay. But y'all can call the office at 678-694-1811. Now, I know most of y'all don't know about Coach Roach. He's been coaching since the earth was created. All them years ago, I had a chance to coach against him. I ain't gonna tell you how the game went. It is what it is.
He lost. That's how it
is what it is.
He lost. Just like the majority of them, they lost.
No. Why you had to see nobody? You have to say all that. You didn't have to open your mouth to say all that. See. Mama told you to play nice. You can't even play nice. Yeah. But I said we're gonna talk about it.
It's been a long road, man, to get to this point. I had an opportunity to coach in Athens at Clark Central High School under Coach Henderson.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, once again, we've had this discussion before.
But guys, where you at?
And so for all of the DeKalb County teams, all of the Gwinnett County teams, and of course the barbecue shit had to start somewhere, and we invented it, and they know it, and so of course now they're winning, but at the same time, history says that Clark Central was the number one program around, and they know it. So we ain't gonna talk no more about that. But just moving forward, man, they had a great run with a lot of the high school programs, indoor football, college programs, and now we moved to prep school. So we definitely want to give these kids the best of what we got. We have a great coaching staff. We have most all of our guys are college ball players, a few high school coaches. So these kids know exactly what it takes to go to the next level. Academically with DeAndre and Mr. Mika upstairs doing their thing in the classroom, getting the kids ready with the college readiness and making sure that their grades are correct. And when they go to 4-year schools, they're doing an outstanding job. Ms. Angie, she runs the office building. She does an outstanding job. Of course, we have our human resources director, Casey Royal. Now he's moved on to human resources. So, of course, he does his job to make sure everybody's in line and we have everything proper. And then, of course, Coach Mr. Randolph still running the program. He's taking a step, not backwards, but to the side a little bit to make sure that he can look at the whole program and have his hand in everything now, which is great on our end, so it keeps everybody on their toes. And shout out to Coach Mason and Natalie. They're still doing it big with the Mason Prime. If you check those videos out on our Twitter account and our YouTube page, they're phenomenal in what they do. Kids are getting bigger, stronger, and faster. And a shout out to my man, Coach Coney, Director of Operations, GKPA, doing it big. We call him the young black Bill Belichick of GKPA, doing it big, and his staff and the things he's doing. So, appreciate everything he's doing. And my man over here, Sean, doing it big. Better get that release album. I'm telling you, it's going to be hot.
Y'all tell my boy out there.
It's going to be hot. So, of course, the whole staff and everything everybody's doing. The big, once again, the biggest thing is the next step for us is the orientation. Is it mandatory? We look for all 70. We've got confirmation of 90% of our kids are going to be there. So we hate to lose a kid. We know things happen, but at the same time, we have to move forward with the program.
Well, Coach Cooney, you got anything else you want to say, man, before we close this out?
Man, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in this season. Everything, we got a lot of things coming up. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Coach Roach, even though he always gonna talk about Clark Central. I'm gonna talk about Southwest Cal. He gonna talk about Michigan. I'm gonna talk about Georgia. He said potatoes. I said potato. It don't matter. The dog over there. Most definitely gotta give a shout out Coach Randolph, because without him we wouldn't even be here right now. We'll still be somewhere. Well, me holding Coach Roach's offense down.
And we're gonna break this down. We ain't got to talk about soccer Cal or the University of Georgia. Let the record show. The teams that I'm talking about are the winners. They're the champion. They built this. That's what we roll off.
You know what, Sean? You know what? If you're gonna invite him back here, don't call me, man. Don't call me.
Sean gonna kick me. Sean kick me out of the studio. That's
you know what, Sean?
Kick me out of the studio.
You got this, man. This y'all can have it.
Well, I mean, I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I just want to let everybody know, just for the people who are listening, that we will have a lot of games that we're playing at home. Right now, we're looking at 6 home games right now, maybe 7 in the future coming up. So this gives us an opportunity. This gives us an opportunity to do what we need to do, and gives us an opportunity to showcase in front of our community in Gwinnett County. We want to give a shout out to the LCA, Coach King of LCA, yes, Coach Woodley at George Walton Academy. Those guys have been phenomenal in helping us secure our home field and to make sure that both teams, home and away, are treated nicely. I'd also give a shout out. I'd also give a shout out just to the city, the city of Snellville. They open their arms, they let us in, and they love what we're doing out here. So
open up the roads a little more. I ain't gonna complain about nothing else.
Yeah. The traffic out here, so I don't know. The traffic is horrible. Yeah, but at the same time, they welcome us in, and you'll get a lot more sponsors. A lot more sponsors come in. We picked up 2 more along the way. And then just looking at our schedule, we get a chance to play against the defending national champions in Birmingham Prep and the defending Big Coast Conference champions in South Carolina Faith. Those games will be at home, and we also get a top 25 JUCO team and ASA Miami coming here. So we got a lot of big things going on. As far as prep school world is concerned, we feel like we're in the top 5 as far as prep schools go. Some people might differ, but at the end of the day, we feel like that's where we're at.
Well, thank y'all for listening. Y'all heard Coach Cooney. Y'all heard Coach Roach. Make sure y'all go follow us on Instagram at GKPA_The Dungeon. Thank y'all for listening.